Why play Garen Top? Well, he is very easy to pick up and play, he farms incredibly easily, his ultimate is just the best execute in the game, and he has amazing built-in sustain. However, he can get kited, especially without his Q, and he doesn't bring any hard CC. Garen's passive is if he hasn't taken damage from an enemy champion, epic monster or turret in the last 8 seconds, he constantly regenerates a good amount of health. Garen's Q cleanses himself of all slows and grants him a burst of movement speed. In addition, it's an auto-attack reset which empowers his next basic attack to lunge at the target and deal bonus damage and silence them. Garen's W has a passive, where whenever he kills an enemy he gains a small amount of armor and magic resist. This can stack up to 150 times until he has 30 resistances each. The active grants him flat damage reduction for 4 seconds, and for the first 0.75 seconds, Garen grants himself a shield and a large amount of tenacity. Timing this ability well to mostly ignore hard crowd control effects is what makes you a good Garen. Garen's E causes him to become ghosted and start spinning, dealing damage to enemies nearby. This deals increased damage to the nearest enemy, and if they're hit by 6 spins, they lose some armor. Garen's ultimate is a point-and-click ability, which deals true damage to the target. This deals massively increased damage based on the target's missing health. So, the lower their health, the more true damage they take, making it an insanely good finishing tool. For combos, your basic combo is to attack into Q before following up with spin and ignite. When the spin ends, get one more attack into your ult. And the classic skilled Garen combo is to Q and then click on your opponent and flash on them. From here, use E and ignite before attacking into your ult. For matchups, he can struggle against champions who can easily kite him, and he's amazing into ability-reliant champions as he just silences them and dunks them. For runes, take this. Conqueror is incredibly strong in most matchups. For build order, start Shield and Pot into a Stride Breaker and Tier 2 boots. From here, a PD and Shojins are great pickups before finishing a build with any of these as needed. For skill order, start Q then E then W before maxing E then Q then W, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take Flash and Ignite. Ignite dealing more damage to the target to make sure your ult deals more damage to the target is just too good as a synergy. Starting the game as Garen, you're looking to farm hard and fight the enemy a lot. Especially with Conqueror, you have a lot of early game trading potential. And between your silence limiting what your opponent can do, and your W giving you a shield and flat damage reduction, you're just quite hard to trade into. And of course, the worst thing about fighting a Garen is you know that he's just going to sit back and sweat back all his health. When you get level 6, you're now terrifying. With 3 points in E, you now deal a great amount of damage, and a point in your ultimate means you can absolutely finish off any enemy. So, with Ignite available, even if an enemy is around 80% health, just go in and get the kill. Entering the mid game, you are an amazing split pusher. Your Q auto-attack reset smashes through towers easily, and your spin destroys minion waves. So keep pushing hard, and if they send one to stop you, you're an amazing duelist just dunking them. And if they send multiple, use your Q to run away and group with your team. Entering late game teamfights, play the front line, diving the back line. So just attack anything in front of you until you get the chance to Q towards an enemy backline, Stride Breaker to slow, spin on them, and dunk them. And that's how to play Garen Top. If this video helped you, leave a like and comment below who you want to see next.